Hey, and welcome back to Beer Babies, the podcast journey where we try to find the best beer that money can buy. I'm your host, and my name's Will, and I like some beers. And today, joining me back on the podcast, we've got Billy.
Hey guys, I'm Billy. I like a lot of beers.
And we got Declan.
Hey, I'm Declan. I don't like a lot of beer.
And joining us back again, we can't keep him away. It's Jacob Corcoran. Corky, thanks for jumping on. How you doing?
Thank you. I'm good. More like I can't stay away from you guys because I love you.
You're literally taped to the chair.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Billy, you keep pushing this hostage situation.
I think it's more that I'm his ride home.
Guys, it's a joke, guys. It's a joke. Just joking.
It'd have to be the first joke of the podcast, so that's pretty good. Anyway, so I've gone out and I've got something that I hope will be really cool today.
I bet you it's beer.
You know what, Billy? If you were a betting man, you'd make a lot of money because you are bang on the money. Right now, we're having something from Garage Project, which are a nice little craft brewery from New Zealand. And what I've got today is the electric dry hop acid test. So if you look at the can, it's quite intense.
There's a lot going on.
And there's a fair bit going on there.
It's been a while since I've had an acid test.
I thought it would be really cool to get your predictions of what sort of flavors we're going to get from this. Because looking at the can, my camera's focused on my face, so
That's the money shot right there.
exactly. Looking at the can,
Are we allowed to know what kind of beer it is?
you can try and guess.
Okay. So no hints.
No hints, but
I think it's an acid beer.
Yeah, it
and I
is.
think you can only buy it from Burning Man. So they ship it from New Zealand all the way to Burning Man in the desert in America somewhere, and that's the only place you can get this.
It looks super funky.
I think they're just peacocking. This is just going to be like a standard beer. It's going to taste like a beer.
Like, it looks like something out of Adventure Time. Like I feel like it's just going to be weird.
So what kind of beer do you think it's going to be?
I am going to say that it's going to be sour.
It's got to have some kind of fruit or sour. It can't just be a standard beer and look like that.
It's got to be some sort of kick to it. Like that is just, that's mad. Like,
That's sick, bro.
Well, it is pretty mad. So, Dec, why don't you go ahead and pour this bad boy out, and I'll read you what Garage Project want you to know about it.
Don't let it touch your skin because,
It
acid.
already touched my skin.
Oh, no.
So you guys were asking, what is it? Well, they start with, what is it? Buy the ticket, take the ride. We're going on a trip and you're invited.
So it is. It's acid. Woo!
Never mind the Kool-Aid. This is
so
the
now it's
electric dry
poison.
hop. So this is kettle sourced and dry hopped with Ella, Waiiti, and Sapphire hops. The acid test delivers electric citrus sourness and an aromatic flavor burst of floral, grapefruit, lemon, and spice.
Is Ella just short for LSD?
No, because remember, Ella's a type of hop build. Remember there was that, when we were down at Buttons, they were brewing that Ella Wants a Fella.
Oh,
So
yes.
that was a beer they were making with just the Ella hop.
Ella hop.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
what's Ella hop for my ignorance?
It's just a type of hops, I believe.
What's a hop?
A hop is
Interesting question. We don't know. We've actually done this podcast for so long, and that question has evaded us, and now you've put us on the spot.
So hops are a key component in brewing beer.
Thank you.
They bring
Wowzers.
a majority of the flavour to beer as well.
Okay, cool.
So why don't you guys have a taste, and then I'll tell you a little bit about Garage Project, because I think there's a few similarities between these guys and us. So they're a small brewery located in an old petrol station in Wellington, New Zealand, just like us.
That's pretty cool.
As in we... Never mind, I'll stop.
So these guys, they sort of, on their website, they talk about themselves as they started as like not even a micro brewery. They were like a nano brewery. They were making such small quantities of beer that they thought they could really take like dramatic risks because like they were only making small amounts. So like, what did it matter if they made something crazy? So I think they often try to do quite out there, different tasting beers. And you guys have all had a sip, so did they do it this time?
It's just kicking in now. It's good.
How many wheels do you see? Like,
One's too many already.
I reckon it tastes like a funky beer.
Yeah, this is.
Is it sour?
I don't. I was literally just trying to look that up, but because while we might not be in a old petrol station, we are in a thickly concreted old shed. And
It
I
smells
can't,
like petrol.
I can't get the internet working, so I can't actually look it up. I'm guessing it's a sour, sort of just from the taste and
Do you want me to try and have a look
sort
at
of
my phone?
Yeah, you go for it, Jack. But so it's a really unique sort of flavor profile. It's sweet without being overpowering.
yeah, like it's like you said, it's sweet but not too sweet. You know, it's kind of like got that good balance, and it doesn't taste very sour either too. Like I still think it's quite like in the middle.
Yeah, I think on a beer spectrum, like it's like more sour than like your pale ales and that sort of stuff, but it's not like a bona fide sour.
Yeah, and I think some of the sourness is just coming from the fact that it's dead flat too. Like there's no head, and that would make sense if it's a sours normally don't have much head, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it'll
Yeah, it's
kick
a
in
sour.
about 20 minutes.
Nice.
Right, it's a
It's a
sour.
It is a sour.
Dry hop kettle sour.
It's very mild sour.
So
Yes.
Another thing that Garage Project have in common with us was that they were started by a guy, his brother, and his best friend. Does that sound
Really?
like something else to you guys?
Is that why Corky's been added to the
Yeah, exactly.
podcast?
Exactly.
Yes.
Because Corky is my brother. so we've
Does that mean I'm your best friend?
yeah.
Yeah, and that means I'm out.
We've been threatening it since we started the podcast, but today, Billy, is your final day. Please turn in your badging gun. Your beer gun.
Your beer gun. It just shoots. It's just a water pistol filled
Yeah.
with beer.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, well, I'm surprised by how much I'm liking this. I was really unsure what I was getting because it didn't say on the can like what type of beer it was. But I think I really like this, particularly for a sour. I feel like it's got a definite drinkability to it. I feel like this is something I could keep going back to. What do you guys think?
I concur.
Are you getting
Thanks.
a big hit of like a lemony kind of flavour to it as well?
It is lemony, but I
It's
think
like it's cut with a little bit of like lemon cordial.
Sherbet.
Yeah.
But
Some sherb.
I don't think it's too lemony though. I think it's hitting just the right amount of lemon. I think previous sours we've done were very heavy-handed with doling out the lemon, whereas this I feel like has just got a nice sort of undertone of lemony goodness.
That last sip I had was very sour. Like, it's building up. I think the more you drink of it, the sourer it gets.
Do you reckon it's settled? It all
Well,
settled at the bottom.
Yeah, true. Maybe just you need to give it a stir.
Yeah, that's it.
Real sediment, yeah. All the sediment in this can.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, need a stir. Go on.
It's like I just had some whiz fizz.
What do you reckon?
No, I think
Maybe you got the best part of it.
yeah, I got the head, and you guys
we
got
got the sour bottom.
yeah, exactly.
Well, Billy's already finished here, so we wouldn't know what he thought.
Yeah, I don't know what to do anymore. I've finished mine. You got any more?
No, I wish I did.
Because I would probably drink 6 of these.
Yeah. Oh, well, Billy, if you're going to jump straight into it, let's
Yeah.
do it properly. Here on Beer Babies, we do the 6-pack test, and that is if you had a 6-pack of this beer, how many would you drink? So, Billy, you're saying 6. Why would you have 6?
No, actually, I probably wouldn't. I'm going to scale it down. 4. Because it is a little bit acidy. It is a sour, and I just can't drink those in volume. But I would enjoy very much so 4 of these.
What about you, Dak?
I'm gonna give it a red hot 1.5 because I don't think I'll be able to get through that the whole second one, but I'd really try.
Yeah. Okay. So you want it to be 2, but you
Yeah,
think
but I
it
don't think I can.
Okay.
But I would try for 2.
What about you, Corgi?
I reckon I would probably give it like 3 3/4 because I feel like I could get like halfway through my 6-pack and halfway through, well, a little bit through the next can, but I'm like, maybe I should switch it and try something different because I feel like by the time that kicks in, it's probably a little bit too sour by the time that has.
Mm-hmm.
If Declan hadn't have said half, I would have been upset with you, Corky, going for throwing in quarters, because like we have a foolproof system here that people depend upon.
Yeah.
You-
6 out of 36 beers. How many would you drink? We need to do it in fractions now. Everything we say is in fractions.
I quite like this for a sour. I'm surprised by how much I like it. In fact, I think if I had a 6-pack of these, I'd probably go a 4. I think this is fun, very drinkable, and it's definitely got that grab ability with the very bright can.
No, it grabs you.
Exactly.
It just falls into your basket. Because we shop for beer with baskets. And
Yeah.
that beer just
Like a
falls
bread basket sort of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
On your little bike.
Yeah.
Off to market.
off to market. No, don't know why I had an accent then. I'll stop before
That's
it gets
all right.
a bit too...
Exactly. Don't worry, I'll beep it again.
You're just going to cut all my audio anyway. Why am I even here?
Well, I think why are any of us here? Because I think we've probably said just about as much as we got to say about this tasty beer we've had today. Thank you very much for all coming along. It's been real. If you've liked this video, we have more of the same. So just watch this next video. Make sure you like and subscribe, all that jazz. It's been lots of fun, and we will see you next time. See ya.
See ya.
Bye.
So yeah.